Hello. Let's check the quality of the stream. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please type a plus in the chat if all okay. Yeah, I see the few. Yeah, I see pluses. All okay. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining and welcome to introduction session of short track course. Before we start, as I already mentioned, we have a chat, and you can type your questions, and we will leave ample time in the end of our session, and we'll answer your questions. So let's begin. And here is agenda of our intro session. Of course, we will start from course introduction. Then we'll continue the first task intro, and as I already mentioned, Q&A session. So, who are we? We are Rolling Scope School, also known as RS School, a free of charge community courses conducted by Rolling Scope Schools developer community since 2013. And our main goal is find talents and help them to grow. Speaking about our short track course, I'm delighted to present our team. Anna, Andrei, Yulia, Alexey, и Екатерина. Yeah, Andrei, it's me. And a small inspiration for you. Each of our team members has finished the Rolling Scope School. Now let's discuss the current course. The main purpose of our course is to find talents for EPAM company, and the course, our course consists of 3 parts. First is a qualifying stage, 6-8 weeks starting from today, February of 9th of February. Next one, main stage, that will last 2-4 months, and the final step is the company interview, provided the available junior level opportunities. Anna, would you like to explain the hiring process, or I can?
Okay, let me proceed with the hiring process. And in few words, after completion this course, we are going to highlight your names to recruiter. Then you will have a call with recruiter where he or she will ask you about yourself, about your education, your interest in the company, your current of your success story. After that, the recruiter will request you provide the documents or just verbal approve that you have enough documents to be employed in some country, because depend on the country, it might be different, the package of documents. After that, you will be invited to the interview to the company. This interview is important to verify your knowledge of level of knowledge, your technical skills, your preferences, and so on. It will help our recruiters to find the most interesting project for you. And finally, after you're completing this interview, you will be invited to the project interview as soon as we have demand and position for junior developer in your location. But you should understand that the period between the interview to the company and interview to the project might be different and might be starting from 1 week to, let's say, 5 months. It's different story, and everything it depends on the amount available position for juniors in your location. And I guess that's all related to hiring process. Andrei, you are muted.
I'm sorry. I said thank you very much, Anna. What next? Now I show you success stories in numbers. How many people, how many juniors we hired from each location. So let's move to the requirements. The minimum requirements to join the program. First of all, it's location: Poland, Lithuania, Georgia, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia, Turkey. It means that you're already located in this location and have a work permit in this location. Of course, it's technical knowledge requirements: Git, HTML, CSS, Java, TypeScript, and we will check this knowledge during our first stage, qualifying stage for short track. And of course, English proficiency minimum level is B2. So program requirements and rules. You have to complete 4 tasks with a cross-check review. Who already familiar with our school platform, you know what is a cross-check. But speaking shortly, it's a process when students check task of each other. GitHub pages and Markdown it will be a first task, and we will introduce it today. Then HTML, CSS, TypeScript, and of course self-presentation. It will be a 5-minute individual meeting with the coordinator when we will check your background, experience and English level. So important note that you have to complete each task without completing of each task, you cannot pass further. And cross-check review rules. Also, you can read these rules on our portal on RS Docs. But anyway, the first warning will be issued if invalid or unfair cross-check review are submitted. It means that you have to be fair for during reviewing of other students' tasks. And the second violation, after the second violation of this rule, the student can be expelled from our course and from our program.
And
Also,
sorry for jumping. And there we have a message that's we are muted. Guys, please keep some sign in the chat if you are, if everything okay and you can hear us. Because I can't understand that is issue for one person or it's a common issue. Oh,
yeah.
I can hear. Okay, sorry, let's proceed.
Yeah. Things happen, so yeah, we are regular people, so we can forgot to unmute ourselves. So yeah, the comment is related to our situation. So the expel rules. Failed any task. All tasks should be done in time. Second one, student does not meet requirements. It means English level, experience with technologies that I already mentioned, and of course location and work permit. Next point, breaking of code of conduct. Of course, sharing your solution or cheating. It's also a red flag for us. And yeah, I already told about last but not least our rule. Second, invalid or unfair cross-check review. So let's go. What is next? If you do not meet the technical required technical knowledge, you should join the education program. It's the separate program. If you meet all our requirements, you're invited to join the qualifying stage, and I'm sure that most of you already joined us. The qualifying stage starting from February, from 9th of February, from today. Yeah. And here, as you can see, main links. So, and now let me sorry guys, anyone can share? I mean our coordinators. I cannot share the first task. I have some problems. Anyone could share and introduce the task?
Unfortunately, no. I see that the server of GitHub is not available right now.
Yeah, seems we have a technical problems, but not from our side.
Maybe I can share. Let's try.
Okay.
Share screen.
Would you like introduce this task?
No. Do you see my screen?
I see, but it's.
You want to see in RSAP? Or no?
Because The screen is too small for me. I barely can read it.
Okay, I can share my IDE with the task as an option and provide. I'm so sorry that we have such issue, but let's try. Screen. Share my screen, but I can't understand what exactly. Window with my ATM. Okay. Please let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, I can see. Thank you, Anna.
Okay. It's better than nothing, but it happens. Okay, guys, your first task is create your CV. It will be your place where you will collect all your tasks and kind of it would be kind of your technical phase, let's say, because in order to preparation for the interview, you can share the link for this container of your tasks, and the interviewer will be prepared for the interview more accurate than it might be. Okay, the first task means that you should create your CV using HTML, CSS, and also using opportunities from GitHub pages. But I know that some of you may have an issue, but I would recommend you to be friends with GitHub pages because it might be useful for you in the future. And first task, pay attention, you will do in your public repository, means in your own repository. Otherwise, it would be hard to organize the cross review. And you should create, first of all, GitHub GH pages from the main, and the next RS School CV HTML branch from GH pages. It's necessary because this task might check from our automatic code that please pay attention on each naming. The idea to put information related to yourself about seems we forgot to add one important information, but one moment I will share. What you should do. You should add your full name, contact information, the blog about yourself. It's not the real yourself. It's not a story about the whole your life, but about your technical life it should be. Some words about your skill, for instance. I know JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, PHP, and so on. Put some code examples. If you have any work experience or courses, please put this information as well. Your education and English level. And it's real important thing because last year I got several reject from our recruiters because of low English level of our students. But technically the students were amazing. So please, while you're learning some technical skills, do it in English. Try to improve your English every day and just believe it's a real important thing. And the next, you should submit this task for code review or for cross-check review. And what related to evaluation? The maximum is 130. 10 points you will give in case you just submit your task in time. But it only once, as the next task will not be so nice, because in case you will fail the task, fail the deadline, you fail the task. Okay, you should check Markdown related on a validator, and you shouldn't get any error. And it would be nice if you will have no any warnings, but time to time it's okay. But I hope you will be so cool to avoid any errors and warnings. Your markup should be semantic. Your page should contain footer with all necessary information. Your page should be beautiful. And please, guys, pay attention that my beautiful and your beautiful might be absolutely different, but it should be nice. And you should see that some styles were applied to this page. The page should be responsible, contain avatar or photo, up to you. Should have some semantic formatting, and contain all necessary information that I mentioned above. And that's all from my side. I saw a lot of questions, but let's complete with the task, and then we go back to the first question and we'll go through all of them. Okay? Okay, let me stop my share screen. Andrei, you are muted. As usual.
Yeah, one more time.
It's just Monday.
Yeah, just a Monday. Okay, let's start from the first question. Is it possible to pass a program with minimal knowledge, but through sheer efforts? Unfortunately, no. The course is the program is very short. It's really short, and it's really hard. It's really hard to gain the required level of knowledge. But if you have some if you have some minor problems, of course you can how to say remove these problems during this course. Next question: what happens is if our code isn't reviewed by our colleagues after patiently waiting for them? As I remember, first of all, this is 2 points of them. If your colleagues didn't review your code, it means that they will not gain points for this task. But for you, it means that we will assign a REST activist, and they will review your code. Question from Oleg: if I'm from Belarus, can I finish the course? One of the main requirements is where you physically located. I mean location that I mentioned during our introduction. Poland, Lithuania, Turkey, Georgia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. What else? and work permit in these locations.
I'm so sorry, let me elaborate on this topic. Just to clarify, related to location. Currently, we have demand in particular location, and the recruiter from this location requested from us to provide some good students for junior positions. And we have not enough students in those locations. That's why we organize specific course to verify students faster than they complete the main course. That's why we have only several locations, and we requested to follow our rules. And in case you are not from this location, one more time, it's Poland, Lithuania, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Georgia, Turkey, and I forget some
Armenia.
Armenia. Thank you. You should self-expel from this course. I mean, go to your profile and press button self-expel from this course. Otherwise, till the end of this week, we will expel all students who are not from these locations. I understand it might sound rude from our side, but sorry, but we have a very limited amount of our mentors who are able to help on very short period and do their best to help our best student or student with good knowledge to be prepared for the company interview. That's why we're limited on our mentors, so we're limited in countries and amount of students.
Thank you. Question from Bit by Bit. Is it like internship or what? Anna, is it internship?
As I understand, internship includes some documentations, I mean, from your university, from the company, and it's relationship based on official documents. But our course is just course, does a opportunity to get some knowledge and be highlighted for recruiters.
Okay, thank you. How fast can one get to the assessment? Is it necessary 2 months minimum?
Okay, being a resource manager in the company more than 7 years, I guess 9 months is the minimum, because our assessment, it's not only about the technical skills, it's also about the soft skills. It's your understanding how work in the team, how to resolve any unexpected issues, how to react on some situations that you are not just even imagine in a theory. That's why we have to say that 9 months it's okay. It might be 6 months, but it's a kind of exception. Most case 9 months it's a minimum to be prepared for assessment. If we are talking about assessment from junior to middle developer.
Anna, I believe this question is about assessment, is about final interview.
Forgot about my last speech. Okay, if we are talking about the interview, we have some exceptional, but this exceptional works today, but I'm not sure that it will be will work in a month. We have exceptional case for Poland location for three city. It's Gdańsk, Krakow, Wrocław. In case you have enough, strong enough TypeScript knowledge and you have a great Angular knowledge and your level of English at least B2, you should write the message me, Yulia, or Yulia about that, and I will contact you and discuss opportunity for you. Because we have demand right now for these juniors. In case we will have some unexpected demand in, let's say, Georgia, we will contact you and get announced that we have exceptional case for Georgia. And if you have some knowledge, skills, and so on, please contact us. So we will keep you in touch, and in case we have some opportunities, we will share this information with you as soon as we got it. But
Thank you very much.
in regular flow, from 2 to 4 months, you will need to be invited to the interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. And the next question is pretty similar. Is any chance to be expelled because of overqualification? No, because our course is, our program is, main goal is to check your qualification. And if you're pretty good in coding, so after successful passing all stages, it is a good chance to be hired.
But be hired as a junior developer with a salary for junior developers. So let's think, is it interesting for you, or in case you're overqualifying for us, perhaps it's better to apply for a position from the company site? Because you should understand that junior position and junior salary might be not interesting for you. I'm not sure.
But we're not sure about level of overqualification of this person.
Team lead?
Yeah, let's move on. Can you give more details on education program? There will be coordinators as well. What we can say, all details you can find on our website. And yes, there will be coordinators. Unfortunately, this question is not in English, but I'll try to translate. After successful finishing of this course, is it possible to hiring people from people who still studying in university? In my case, university ITPU in Tashkent. There are no such requirements about university. Of course, you can be hired in this case. Okay. Will we have access to this file that seems to be README? I'm not quite sure about this question. Guys, could you help me with it?
Considering that the first task should be done in their own repository, yes, you should have access.
Maybe this person means that problem on GitHub. I believe it's a temporary issue. But anyway, we will check after this session one more time. I have a question. Do I have a chance to get a job or interview in Lithuania? I talked with RESCOol guys. They said EPAM hasn't hired here for 2 years. Anna, do you have any information about demands in this location?
As I know, EPAM Lithuania hired several students last year, and we have plans to hire another several guys this year as well.
Thank you. Does it make sense to take the course again if I already took the basic RESCOol course? I'm thinking to do it again to try for EPAM. Yes, it makes sense because it's different course, different program, and they have different purposes. When education course created for education of you, this one is created to find best of the best of you, check your knowledge, and hire best students to the EPAM. Okay. Next one question. I already had participated in the last short track course, and thus I wonder if I can use my CV repo that I used last time.
I can answer. You can use your last time CV task. Submit it again.
But I believe that something changed in your life, in your experience, and please update your CV and submit it. Thank you, Yulia, for answer.
At least change the year in the footer.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you hire overqualified students? Let's say someone has professional experience of 1-2 years. Will they be preferred over the students who started from basic but worked relentlessly? We already answered this question. Yes, we will, but you have to know that it will be a junior position and junior salary. If you agree with it, please go ahead. And can we use Tailwind CSS? This requirement I mean, can you use or not, will be in your task. So please read carefully. Where I can see these requirements, will you share them us?
I think it's about countries, English, and skills, and you can see it on our site or in our documentation, or maybe in this presentation we'll share those links. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Anna, I believe this question also for you. Are we considering hiring from Turkey this year? I mean, not we, but EPAM.
I like this phrase. We are going to hire. Okay, guys, all locations that were mentioned above on this stream in the presentation, we have plans to hire a student in all those locations.
Thank you. And next, really important question: How will we know if we receive a warning for violation of the rules?
We mentioned you in Discord with uppercase letters, and everyone will know that you're violating the rules. Okay, it's a joke, but we will inform you in the Discord, so just read.
Next question. I have two tasks in my app. RS test and HTML, CSS, and Git basic. Should I do both? Of course. Yes, of course. You have to do it both. Right now, you have only two tasks. First of them is a test. You have to read documentation to pass it. And next one is CV tasks that Anna has presented to you. Yeah, right now you have only two tasks, but we will add before starting each task, we will add it to the application. Okay, next one. Can I still take the course and I think it's question related to this one about Lithuania. Okay, can I still take the course? And if Lithuania is not an option, could I work remotely for Poland or another country from the list? I believe that it should be physical. Your location should be in this country where you have to work. I have in different I have an example for my my customer. When we leave our location with our our laptops and phone, our account can be blocked because of our location is different from our assignment. So this point is dot. And of course, you have to have a work permit in Poland, not only physical location, but work permit.
And I guess we should consider this question from several sides. From one side, from the law perspective, because working from living in one location and working for another location, it might be violating the law. I mean the taxes and so on, and it's not allowed at all. From the other side, there are a lot of projects that prefer to see whole team in the office. So you should not just live in Poland, you should be located in appropriate city where this project have a team. For instance, the project A have team in Krakow. So you should live in Krakow to be able to visit office every day and work from office. That's why I guess it's I would say it's impossible to live in one country but work for other. Only if you are relocated to some country, got all necessary documents that allow you to work in this country, and after that, you would be able to be you would be allowed to be invited to the interview.
Or if you have a private helicopter to visit office every day.
In this case, you should think, are you sure you would be a junior developer?
Okay, let's move on. I did not get from the diagram you showed that in Kazakhstan you invited to internship 5 or 6 students.
I think it's about our statistic page on your presentation.
Yeah.
In 2024, we hired
Sorry,
5.
I lost my presentation.
Guys, please do not mix up internship and project, because we are talking about person who complete internship, complete a school, invited to the interview, successfully pass this interview, invited to the project. So this person became the real junior developer with billable assignment, with a salary, and so on. That's why the amount of students who are proceed learning in the laboratory and became junior developers might be different. So some of your friends might be a student of the laboratory, and some guys became junior developers.
Okay, thank you. Also interesting question. If I able to relocate in the future, if is it question about your location, about your about requirements of the course, about location, you have already be or quickly relocate, but not in the far future. Because,
if you are talking about next month, it's okay. If we are talking about next year, I guess you're not allowed for this course.
Yeah, and it means that also means that you have to relocate by yourself. In this case, we don't have power to relocate you. I said it because we had such questions in our previous run. Okay. If student is not a junior but wants to study Angular for only education purposes, is it still possible to continue the course? I believe no, and only for education purposes we have a separate course, separate Angular course, or
That will start it in April.
yeah. Or if you want something different, we have also a React course. Does it mean that current EPAM employees also will be expelled?
I think we have a case where some EPAM employees, like backend guys from India, register for this course. Maybe it's his question or some relevant case. If your location not from this list, and
yeah, if you not pass requirements, yeah, you will be expelled. But I actually the situation a little bit interesting because we have good courses inside EPAM. So why do you want to pass this one?
And I guess we should be fair enough for everyone. And in case you're a palmer, you should give a chance for other guys to join EPAM, and it would be fair for them if you will self-expel.
Yeah, but anyway, we have great programs with great mentors inside our company, and you can pass it without any problems. So let's move on. What if I'll have to go to another country in the last few months? I believe this question is about some travel that person live in the country from our list, but would like to leave this country for 2 months. Yeah, is it since you will return to this country and if you have work permit, yeah, you're able to finish this course. How do you remove students from a course if they select countries that are allowed?
I guess it's about student who provide incorrect information. For instance, they live in some countries that not in our list. Yeah, it might be, and we had such cases. It's pity enough, but when you have a call with the recruiter and he or she requests the documents that prove some of your words, and you try to say some related that I'm going to visit to relocate it to this country in 1 month and so on. And we had some such people in the blacklist for future. That's why I'm not recommend you to choose incorrect location or provide some lie about yourself. I mean, in order to documents and order to availability for this course.
I think there were some issues in the RS test where certain questions did not match documentation. Will this issue be fixed or will it be left?
Let's just discuss it in Discord chat. Yeah. Send me information which question not correct, and we discuss.
Thank you, Yulia. Is Angular more in demand than React for projects? It's really depend on location.
And not on the location on the project as well, because let's say Georgia. Last year React was in demand, and this year might be, I don't know exactly, might be Angular will be in demand. So because of others project are looking for the juniors for this project. So it's depend. Each year it might be different. It might be different from the first part of a year to the second part of the year. So I can't say that yes or no.
I'm sorry, I was mute. Is it mandatory for us to have some familiarity in React Angular? There is no such requirement in our requirement list. Currently, I'm in a foreign country that is not listed in country list, but I will back to Uzbekistan in short period. Can I continue participating in this course as I can participate on site interview? Yes, we already mentioned this situation. Of course, you can. Why can't I get a job in Belarus after completing this course? Because unfortunately, there is no demand for this location right now. I mean,
we have small demand, but we have a lot of student graduated from RS school in the Belarus, and we suppose that it's enough to staff these positions.
I got 73% in test, and what happens now? Because I didn't get 90.
Perhaps it's not your day. It's joke.
Yeah, but this is only warm up. Don't worry about this test. Don't worry so much about this test. Of course, all our task is important, but two first tasks are only for warm up. Will this program use Angular? Depends on your location and depends on demand from in this location. if a student already has strong JavaScript, React, and Next.js fundamentals, will this course help the student to get real working skills experience with working on real-time projects? This program will give you opportunity to join a real project, not only experience on a real project. I have a question. I previously worked at EPAM as an HTML developer, and now I'm interested in becoming a full front-end developer. Does it make sense for me to continue this course? Now, what do you think?
First of all, I should search what mean HTML developer because
I believe
guess this person who create UI pages.
Yeah, I believe that a long time ago we had such positions like only UI developer.
But we suppose that UI developer should know JavaScript. It was mandatory skill for them. Okay. Let's say if you're familiar with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but you're going to be full stack, so you should add TypeScript, some framework, either Angular or React, and some backend knowledge, kind of Node.js, Next, and so on. This course might help you to cover TypeScript and framework side, but you still it would be necessary to complete Node.js or something like that to become full stack developer. Or if you are taking full front end, means developer with knowledge of some framework, in this case, yes, this course may help you.
Thank you. General question from Vladimir. Why do you use only English in your courses? In this one, we use English because this is a school in English, so it's pretty simple. In other, we also use English. Why we use English in other courses?
First of all, our customers speak English with us. As a person who natively speaks Russian, I would be happy if our customers will learn Russian and speak with us in Russian by that route to proceed in English. That's why English is a common language for our company, and we have students from different locations. Let's say if I'm not in Turkey, Russian is not popular language. That's why some of our students doesn't speak Russian, Ukrainian, Belarusian. It doesn't mean, but English is a common language that we can use to communicate for huge auditory.
We can speak Polish next time.
Yep.
Could you please explain how to pass the first task? Could you explain what problem do you have? Some technical issues, or maybe some problem, or maybe you don't know where to find answer to questions?
Guys, we're just a human, we make mistakes. That's why if you figure out that some issues, just highlight these issues for us. If you found issues in the REST test, just highlight. There are several issues. We suppose this and this question is not correct. We will check, and if you are right, we will fix and refresh your attempts to this test. So I guess everything is possible to resolve without even crying, but I'm not sure.
If I speak English like you, is it at a B2 level? And this question is hard me because I believe I don't have a B2 level right now, but I try. I try my best.
You know, B2 level might be different because officially I have B2 level, but time to time when it's necessary to communicate with some person about where the country is and so on, I mean any topics that not related to technical side, I'm feeling myself like a dog that understand everything and can't say anything. That B2 level might be different, and time to time the students with B1 plus level can excellent explains any technical topics, but had real issues when try to discuss and told story about himself. That's why pay attention this time. The self-presentation task will be with coordinator. One of the aim of these changes to check your English level, and in case you have not good enough for now, we will highlight it, and you will know that you should pay additional attention to English. It's not a reason to expel you, not. It's just to help you to verify that your English level is not enough, high enough for now. And I hope it might help you to be prepared to interview with improved English level. I hope you understand my speech.
Okay. How many tasks are graded by mentors? In this stage, only self-introduction will be graded by mentors, by coordinators. But I believe in next stage, in short track stage, all tasks will be graded by mentors. Is it mandatory to have a long-term work permit in Poland, for example? I'm not sure what is a long-term permit in
Maybe
Poland.
it's not about. Maybe it's not about часовий побут, а сталий побут.
If I'm not mistaken, карта часового побиту is okay, but you should have a message that with доступ до ринку праці, with access to, I don't know in English this phrase.
To job market.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
access
you.
to job market sentence. Sometimes this information can be placed in a plastic card in your ID, but sometimes you could have a separate document with work permit, but I don't really know how to do it. But I have.
Some account magic.
Yeah. What is the weight x 0.3 in the AirSchool app? It means that your score for this task will be multiplied by this coefficient 0.3, and that will be your final score for this task. Okay. A lot questions we have. Yeah. Karin said that she know also HTML, CSS, React, and TS. It's good. It will help you.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a second part of message from person HTML developer, because seems the same nickname. In this case, you are a real front-end developer, and it's enough to try yourself and interview to the company. But if you are going to be full stack developer, it's necessary to add some backend technology.
I have a question. Oh, I'm sorry. How long is short track gonna be, including all stages, qualifying, learning in TC? I believe it something like 6 months. But it also depends on it's about two first stages, qualifying and progression in main stage, but I don't know how long the last one, final stage company interview. If I'm familiar with React but have no experience with Angular, does it still make sense to take this program? Yes, it makes sense.
Guys, one more time. Short track contains of two stages. First stage is qualifying stage. What does it mean? It's a stage when we help you to verify whether you have enough knowledge. So, I mean, you have sufficient knowledge on TypeScript, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. After that, you will pass the interview, and we will divide you on two groups. First group will learn React, second group will learn Angular. We will divide you based on your location and based demand on this location. For instance, we have, let's say, Uzbekistan. And here we have, we know about demand on Angular developer. So we will add you to Angular group. But let's imagine we have information related to Uzbekistan, and we know about the project with Angular and project with React. So we will ask you, what do you prefer, Angular or React? So currently, this stage, it's about verifying your level of knowledge, because the main part of short track will be hard enough, and if you have no sufficient knowledge, it will be too hard for you to complete this course. So to avoid this worsen time, it's better to spend this time on learning something. That's why I guess it's better for you think one more time about your level of knowledge and so on.
Thank you very much. What's the plan of this course? Will we gonna have weekly tasks in JS, TS, HTML, CSS without any frameworks? Or how does the plan looks like? The plan you can see right now on your screen. So you have 4 tasks for cross-check, 1 test, and 1 self-presentation. The first one, it's you have to make your CV. Next one, it's HTML and CSS layout and responsive design. Then you will add TypeScript to this project. And that's it. And self-presentation already I said. Okay. Can I join the course if I don't have work permit now, but I'm already in Poland and already waiting for my next visa, which will allow me to work, but it will take some months. Thank you.
I guess you can join the course, but related to joining the company, it will be possible only after you got all documents, because we know there are serious delays with applying for documents and getting карта побыта.
Yeah, and Anna already mentioned that unfortunately we had some rejection because of documents. So it's really important to have all documents for EPAM. How qualified do we have to be invited for a junior position? For example, I'm an MSc in AI, but I have only a few months of self-study experience. What are my chances? The first of all, you will qualify during this course. During this course, then you will be qualified by your mentor, and then during interview to the company. So it's really hard to answer the question because we don't know what is your real experience and real level in front end. Question from Ibrahim. Does this course include any backend technologies? Right now, no, but Anna, do we include yeah, the only you will have to how to say connect prepared backend to your project. But Anna, do we have such requirements as on our previous course, like a student can create their own backend and modify it?
If they already know Why not? But currently we have no requirement related to backend technology for our front-end juniors developers. But if you're applying for full stack junior developers position, you should know something from the backend side. It's depend on a position type.
I mean,
But related to our course, we have no modules related to backend.
I mean, last time we had a task to add something, any feature.
Yeah,
So
it was a possibility to switch on your imagination, refresh your knowledge on any technologies, and go on. And but I'm talking about mandatory task. We have no mandatory task that includes backend side.
but anyway, if you have after completing your task, if you have some free time, because you will have preparation for self-presentation, for interview with mentor, and so on. If you have enough time, feel free modify your project as you want. It will help you to pass successfully the self-presentation task. Okay, does EPAM hire junior front-end developers or junior full-stack developers?
Yes, for both.
Both, yeah. If I don't have an experience with doing any project, if it is small or big, but have some knowledge regarding front-end, will I able to continue this task? It's hard to say.
But
you can
we
try.
are here to help you to gather this
Yeah.
experience. Yes, let's
Yeah,
try.
let's try. We'll see what will happen. What happened? And last question: are mentors for this course required or wanted? Anna,
For qualifying stage, no. For the main stage, yes, of course, yes.
Yeah. So guys, we're already 1 hour 20 minutes live. I believe I answered all questions. We answered, not only me, because all of us participated in this Q&A session. We have introduced our course, have introduced our the first task, first two tasks. So on this cool moment, let's say, let's wrap the session up, and let's say bye-bye till next session.
Andrei, may I add some more information?
Yes, of course.
From my side, okay, just a little bit. I have some advice request for all students. Before asking a question, please look for the answer in the chat. Yulia and I answer question in the chat, and if there are too many, we won't be able to answer them all. Yeah, and please carefully study the functionality of the REST app. This will eliminate many questions. And another important topic, please respect each other, help each other, but try not to give direct answers so that students have a chance to think. Okay. Anna has already mentioned this. If you notice any bugs, please write about them in the chat. We will check them and write about the correction. Yeah. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Alexey. And thank you guys, thank you our coordinators, thank you our students for joining this session. So, and see you next time.
Wish you a great week. See you.
See you. Thank you.